Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Shadow City podcast. This is The Shadows Within. I do hope everybody's having a great day. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you all may be. There we go. Having some pie this morning. What have you guys been having this morning? Apple pie and ice cream. Great combination. Welcome, the King of Chaos, Wes Grimm. What's up? How are you, sir? How are you this morning? What are you having for breakfast, if you are a breakfast person? That's beautiful, that is. Got a few shows to go over. GPW, All-Star Pro, and GEW. To kick us off with GPW, there was a parking lot. Ooh, pancakes and eggs. Scrambled or over easy for the eggs, and what type of pancakes? Were they regular or like chocolate chip, blueberry, strawberry, banana? What was it? Ooh. Not a bad combination, what I've heard. I personally don't prefer it myself, but I hear from other people it's a great combination. To kick us off on GPW, peanut butter pancakes and scrambled. Nice. Hope you enjoyed, sir. One of the most important meals of the day. Ooh, cheesy eggs. I love me some good cheesy eggs, man. Do you like a ham and cheese omelet at all? Great stuff as well if you've never had it. I like pancakes just without the peanut butter, of course. But there's also different kinds of pancakes too. It was a parking lot brawl. Ryan Kai versus Unrivaled Blade versus Buster Anderson versus the Phantom Eddie Walker, with the Phantom Eddie Walker walking out victorious. Outlaw versus Ryan GM, with Outlaw walking away victorious. Casey Skull versus Alexis Lynch, with Alexis Lynch walking away victorious. Big C versus Big T, with Big T walking away victorious. A gate party match, which is their version of a six-man tag team matchup. Jason Cole, King and Southern Psycho versus Ranger Rogue, Travell, and ABM, with the Southern Psycho, King, and Jason Cole walking away victorious. Ace Cannon versus Big Lou, with Big Lou walking away victorious. Bishop versus Prince X, with Prince X walking away victorious. There was an 8-man battle royal. Danny Bishop versus Carnage versus Vernon Quinn versus Jerome GM versus Turtle Harrington versus the Deranged Clown Insidious versus Shaquille versus Chaotic, with Jerome GM walking away victorious. Then there was a 5-man gauntlet. Mr. Patterson, ABM, Cyborg, Avalanche, and Ranger X. Mr. Patterson versus ABM. Mr. Patterson walking away victorious. Mr. Patterson versus Avalanche. Avalanche walking away victorious. Mr. Patterson versus Avalanche. Avalanche walking away victorious. Avalanche versus Ranger X. Ranger X walking away victorious. Then the final match in the gauntlet, Ranger X versus Cyborg. Ranger X walking away victorious. Hold on. All-Star Pro, Pal Driver Season 3, Episode 40. Rob Life versus Katsumi Yoshimura. That Girl Tiff 06. Tiffany? Oh, what's up? Welcome. Katsumi Yoshimura with Katsumi Yoshimura. Oh, Rob Life versus Katsumi Yoshimura with Katsumi Yoshimura walking away victorious. Nina Schmidt versus Taryn Williams with Taryn Williams walking away victorious. Big Lou versus Jake King with Big Lou walking away victorious. Welcome Jacob Rogers. Welcome, sir. Bishop Blaze versus Jimmy Kane with Jimmy Kane walking away victorious. Welcome, sir. Welcome. I hope your morning is well. Bishop Blaze versus Jimmy Kane. Jimmy Kane walking away victorious. Sorry, I just finished up my pie. Good stuff. Mike Steele versus Hammer Rogers. Wait. Mike Steele and Hammer Rogers versus Y2G and J Red with Mike Steele and Hammer Rogers walking away victorious. Buster Anderson versus Ronan Reaper with Ronan Reaper walking away victorious. The Ghost J Jin versus Cold Steel with J Jin walking away victorious. Miss D Misdemeanor versus Angel Bryant with Angel Bryant walking away victorious. And in the main event, Travell Daniel versus the Grave Assassin Jack Graves with Jack Graves walking away victorious. Now we go on to GW Fight Club. Welcome, Susie. Welcome, Susie. Hope you are well. Hold on. All right. GW Fight Club Bloodbound Volume 2. Welcome, Jacob Onawai. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Nico. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Good morning, at least on my end. I know we all live in different time zones. Bloodfest 8-Way. Roxy, Isabella, Akira, Niagara, Gem Jules, Cali Red, Dispatcher, and Pamela P. Platinum, with Roxy walking away victorious. An Iron Table Fatal 4-Way. Garmer versus Jay Smoke versus Tyler Jones versus Afterburn, ended in a time limit draw. There was a Bloody 5, Miss Demon X, Momo, Veronica LeBeau, Tiana Trump, and Kydra Moon, which ended with no winner. So I do hope we get to see an actual winner next time GEW does appear. That's what I got from the YouTube channel today. We'll definitely go over more in the future of all these shows. But I will be going over the recent IZW show. If you missed that, go check it out. And it was announced on February 24th. The Asylum will be happening for IZW. Stay tuned. This month will also be the month of Mortuary Massacre for DSEW's first PLE under the DSEW banner, but it was already under the banner of RCW, the original name. But stay tuned for that. Sunday, tomorrow, Anarchy Archives, and tomorrow there will also be a Dark City Cinema return after a little while, episode 6 of Dark City Cinema, where we talk about movies, shows, and stuff like that. But in the meantime, I do hope everybody has a great day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be. Peace out.